Okay, welcome back, and we're here for the tests and reviews for this week's offer cars on Grand Theft Auto Online. And there isn't much to go at this week, unfortunately. I've only, oh dear, that's not a brilliant start. I've only got a couple to go for, and we're starting with the Vapid FMJ, which, until I got my hands on it, was an absolutely gorgeous car. So this thing is based on the real life Ford GT, the newer model, which is just, in real life, this thing is just a stunning car. It really is. It's absolutely sensational to look at, and they've made a really good job of recreating the model. I was slightly disappointed though. I was slightly disappointed because the real one has a button that does this.
Oh my word.
Why? Why would they not build that button into the game? This car needs that button in this game. In fact, the lack of that button, the absence, or should I say, of that button, is the only fault I can pick with this car. So, what do we think to it? Looks wise, clearly this thing is a 10 out of 10, absolutely stunning looking machine. Not a huge amount of customization, but to be honest, you wouldn't really need to do much to it. It looks pretty good out of the box. You've got some splitters, I think you've got a couple of spoiler options, but yeah, great looking thing either way. The handling through the city is okay. The steering's a little bit weird on this thing. A lot of the newer cars seem to do this thing where the steering feels a bit dead when you first turn the wheel, turn the thumbstick as it were. So you get nothing at first and then you get all the steering happening at once. So you have to get used to kind of throwing it around, which with a rear wheel drive car makes it a little bit of a handful. So the handling's not amazing, but I wouldn't say it's bad. Through the city, it's perfectly competent because it's quite a small car as well. So anyway, we're on the freeway now, so let's stretch it. So start again with my own teeth.
What the hell did you just say?
Stretch its legs and see what it can do. I'll take that. I'm happy with that slide, definitely. Nicely around Cliffy Corner. It's one of the things about this, it does slide a lot. Being rear wheel drive, it slides a lot. It's very controllable. It makes it quite a fun car to drive at speed actually, because it's not totally planted. The downforce isn't brilliant at all, but it's just such good fun to drive because it's really controllable. You can go around the whole map with your arse hanging out if you want to. So, as we come around here, we'll do the top speed test. If you're new to these videos, there is a 1 mile section of road which starts under this sign and ends under a sign just up the road. It's measured out, it's exactly 1 mile long. So what I do is I floor it, time how long it takes me to drive between the two, do a little bit of maths, and that tells me how fast the car is. And my feeling is that this one is actually going to do quite well here. It feels quite quick. Now I don't know if that's because it's really low, but it feels really, really nicely quick, so I'm hoping I'll get a good top speed and hopefully even a good lap time because it's feeling pretty good. But here's what the top speed looks like. So, as we start to finish this lap off, what do I think? Should you buy it? And I think this week, this is a definite buy. It was worth it at full price when I got this one. This is worth it on offer. It's certainly is in my top 5 of the best looking cars in the game. It's a fabulous model. It drives really nicely. It's nicely quick. Great car for free mode. If you're into customization, you might be a little bit disappointed with what you can do, but you can't. I mean, just look at that view with the sunset. Fantastic looking thing. Absolute must pick up this one this week. And the performance of the traffic is actually better than my driving would suggest. So we're coming up to the end now, so what we'll do, we'll just get over this bridge and then we'll give you your full lap time, which is feeling pretty good, you know. I think we're going to be towards the higher end of, I think we'll be towards the bottom of the top, if that makes sense. I don't think the bottom of the top does make much sense, does it really? But yeah, well, this feels like a good time, so here's what we managed to do. I hope you find this useful. Please do go and buy this car, it's wonderful. And if you're enjoying these videos, do drop me a like and subscribe to the channel. Pushing more and more of these out every week. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.